Welcome back, everyone. Today's question is a great question. We're going to talk about what is the best diet. One that comes up a lot of different diets out there. I'm going to go through that and talk about what some of the data shows on this. The more common popular diets, we hear about the South Beach, the Atkins, the keto. All of these diets basically center around the same concept, which is diminishing carbohydrates, the low carb, no carb diet. So what I want to say about this is our diet requires macronutrients that are essential. And the four macronutrients that are essential in our diet are the proteins, complex carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates, and fats. Now, the word essential means we must have these. They're necessary. So we have to have these in our diet. So when we go to remove one of these, like in a no-carb diet, we're going to see that initially there is a favorable result, especially to weight. The body's going to burn up excess calories in the body, burn up fat, convert that into ketones, which causes the ketosis, and we're going to see a drop in weight. But that is a short-term result. The more typical result will be a yo-yo back and forth as the body senses the need to replace these lost nutrients. We have studies today that show us that yo-yo dieting has actually been associated with an increase in early mortality. So there's a problem with this type of diet that may be leading to early death. So this makes this type of dieting not favorable, especially when it's associated with yo-yoing. Now, why is this diet not sustainable for the long term? Well, the data suggests that we have the ability to modify things in our body when we perceive something missing, like carbohydrates. And the simple carbohydrates that would be good would be like our fruits, and there are some in vegetables too, but certainly fruits and vegetables make up the bulk of our carbohydrate diet. So when we're deprived of that, our body can make adjustments to want us to crave that. It can make hormonal adjustments to lower our metabolic rate. Over time, we have seen that dropping of the basal metabolic rate can make it very difficult to lose weight or maintain our weight as we age. So what is the answer to some diet that is healthy and appropriate? Well, it's really not a diet. It's really just healthy eating. And what is healthy eating? Healthy eating is sticking with our natural food groups. We know today that our best results come from natural eating versus processed foods. So choosing foods in protein, carbohydrates, that meats, vegetables, and fruits that are in their natural state and healthy are the best alternatives to maintaining our weight and enjoying health throughout the long term. This doesn't mean that we won't see some short-term benefits from diminishing carbohydrates. We just have to be careful as to what our long-term goals are. Hopefully that gives you some answer to dieting and what represents healthy eating. And don't forget, submit your questions to the Citizens Bariatric Center Contact Us website, or you can go through the Facebook Messenger, and we'll be glad to take a look at those.